Sandra Twiggs.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. I've read the probable cause affidavit.
Yes,
This,
ma'am.
you don't have to respond to each thing, but thank you. Priors, relevant priors, recent priors.
None.
Excuse me, ma'am, I'm asking my courtroom staff. That's okay. I'll let you know each time I'm talking to you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's correct, Your Honor, no convictions.
No priors. I don't care if there's a withheld or not. Okay,
no.
so there's no priors. Thank you. You okay, ma'am?
Yes, I have asthma with COPD and I have a cough.
Okay.
Okay.
Apparently, she and her adult daughter live in the same home, and they had a verbal altercation about who gets the fan.
If I could just enlighten the court, I spoke to Ms. Twiggs this morning, and she told me some information that I've verified, that apparently there's been a dispute between Ms. Twiggs and her sister, who
Is this her daughter or her sister?
No, it's between the daughter, but Mrs. Twiggs and her sister
Okay.
have an issue with the boyfriend of the daughter, and they...
How old is the daughter, counsel?
Ms. Twiggs, how old's the daughter? I believe 18?
She turned 18 on Monday.
Okay,
And-
she's an adult.
And Ms. Twiggs, the one before us this morning, filed a restraining order against the boyfriend, and I did verify that I do have the actual case number that was...
Excuse me. A temporary restraining order civil against her sister?
No, against the boyfriend of the daughter.
Okay.
Which apparently the boyfriend...
Which at this juncture would become moot because she can't bring it any longer on behalf of her adult daughter.
I just wanted to enlighten the court as to what was going on.
I appreciate that, but whether she likes the boyfriend, I don't know whose house this is. I don't know if she's in a position to evict. Excuse me, don't tell me. I don't know if she's in a position to evict her, but if so, she has to do it properly. And does your daughter live with you, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Would she also...
Excuse me, don't say anything beyond what I am asking you. Trust me, I am looking, ma'am.
She
Ma'am,
lives with my
ma'am.
daughter.
She lives with who?
She lives with me and she lives with my daughter in Miami.
Is that a different location?
Yes.
Excuse me, counsel, can you please, is there any way you can on the phone talk to these people as?
I spoke to Ms. Twiggs. I believe...
I know that, but while proceedings are ongoing, can you speak to them or no?
The phone's off to the side. They can't do both. But
I'm just trying, first of all, attorneys, don't interrupt the court. And listen to what the court says because it may answer your questions. Ma'am, my one question to you, can someone there give her water as a kindness? Ma'am, do you need water? Just nod your head.
Yes, and I'm breathing treatment.
Ma'am, I am not here to talk to you about your breathing treatment. Excuse me. Oh, Lord. Will you say something, counsel, in the microphone so that she can hear you and you can give her instructions about propriety in court? I'm not going to spend all day with her interrupting me. It's your turn to speak, counsel.
Ms. Twiggs, just stay silent for a moment.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Does your daughter, who has been living with you, which this case is about, help you in the home? Do you need her help? Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you want her to stay in the home but have no harmful contact with you?
Absolutely, yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor. I need her.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me. As a condition of her release. She is to have no harmful contact with the victim. Her bond is set at $500, $250. Thank you.
I would ask if you would consider non-monetary release. She has no priors whatsoever. She's disabled.
What are you asking for, counsel?
Standard pretrial.
Not a bad idea. Counsel, pretrial? It's up to the court, Your Honor. Ma'am,
State.
do you want, I don't know why they didn't make her a medical reset. Instead of money, do you want to be supervised by pretrial release?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Pretrial services.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ma'am, listen. Say it again. Do you have a microphone?
I don't know what to say.
She has to,
You've already said too much. Listen, please.
Yes.
she'll need to report to pretrial services before noon tomorrow. Then she has to check in by telephone twice per week.
Ma'am, listen to me. Listen. Don't even say yes. Just listen. Can you hear me? Do you understand me?
Yes.
I want you will get paperwork today before you're released from the jail. It will say that you have to check in with pretrial services by noon on Monday. You have to arrange for someone to carry you there if you can't get there yourself. And they will give you the further instructions about checking in. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Good. Thank you. You can return her.